Yo guys, how's it going? This script here on the chart, you can see these red lines here. This is an E9 liquidation script that I've done. I'm going to re-release a new version, but in this video I'm just going to go over how I use it, or little tips and tricks on how you can really spot these reversal zones, and basically how I'm entering trades. Okay, I've been running an account on these types of entries, and it's good, man. It's up 10% for the month. I mean, it's very conservative position sizing at the moment, but you're going to see now in this bar chart replay the power. What I've done is pay no attention to this trend line or anything, but it's on the chart, and what we're going to look at is these red lines. Okay, these thick red lines. So what I'm looking at is this is my STM setup. We've got the STM trend. Okay, we've got the order blocks here, the whale signals, the highlighted candles. For entries, we've got the Overwatch table at the bottom, STM table at the top, and down here we've got the Overwatch. So what I'm looking for is potentially entries, how I can manage my position using position sizing strategies alongside the E9 liquidation script and any other metrics that we can look at. So check this out. So I've stopped it on the bar. This next bar, we're going to see this red line appear, okay, which is a new liquidation level. So when this appears, it means a position's been opened and there's liquidity come into the market here. And here are the positions north and south of the price, okay? Now, I'm not going to go into why that is the way it is. You know, these complex market makers, they're not just trading one direction. So what's happening here is it's going to move either to here or here to get that liquidity, okay? Now, if it's going to move up, let's just say the market makers want to move it up, they're going to try and move it to this position first. If it's going down, it's likely going to move to this position first. So what I want to do is I want to open a position when this appears. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just open up a position there. And now we're going to monitor price and see what comes next. Okay, so we have seen these liquidation levels taken out. And when those liquidation areas were taken out, we had liquidity come back into the market, look, there. And if we scroll down, we'll see it again here. Okay, so now that this new liquidation level has appeared and liquidity has come back into the market, we're going to add another position in and manage this position. Okay, so we've doubled up. You can treble up, or, you know, the position sizing math is another story, but the entry area is going to be the same. So I'll just do a double up for now. So now that we've touched this liquidation area, we're going to keep our eye on this one, and we're going to keep our eye on this one. Okay, so this liquidation level got taken out. When it got taken out, new liquidation level appeared here. And down below, you can see that there. So now what we're going to do is double up again. Okay, and pull the position down and look for this to get taken out or this to get taken out. Now you can see I haven't even added the position in, it's very close. So when I double this up, look, it's going to pull it underneath. And if we do get up there, we're going to be in profit, look, okay? So if it hits this, double up. If it hits there, we'll take some profits. But bear in mind, we have naked levels up here, here, and here. So let's see what's happened. One thing actually I forgot to mention is now that we've pushed down here, we are oversold right down here on the MFI and the Overwatch. So this is the position now where you want to ideally load up. Okay, so we've had another liquidation level appear, and yeah, that's a nice sign. So I'm not going to double up again, but that's a good sign to show that this could be an area where there's more liquidity coming in. Okay, so at this point, moved away from the lower boundary. We've pushed up, strong candle there, moved above this level, and we're pushing above the scalper, which for me is good. Okay, so there we have it. Profits. We've taken out this level. We've taken out this level. If we could take out this level as well, that would be great. We can take a lot of the profit off the table, but what we'll do is take off half. So sell 20. Okay, so this is moving up nicely, and you can see this is at this area here. This would be an area to keep an eye on, but I'm looking to achieve this level, and we achieved it. So we do have this level at the top here, but what I would say is you take off another half, and then what we can do is we can move a stop loss up there, and we'll aim for this particular level up here, or at least that trend line. And there you have it. I mean, what I am going to say is a new entry appeared here. I should have entered it, but I didn't spot it. But you can see there at the bottom, this particular candle near the bottom there. Okay, amazing, amazing. So it's gone up, tagged, and we've got this just sitting wide open. Could potentially have a move down towards that, but look at what happens here. Okay, so we've got this level, we've tagged it to the absolute T. Now let's see what happens with price now. I've forgotten to close, so we'll flatten that. Okay, not bad, not bad. So look at it. It tagged it here, it tagged it there. Oh, where's it gone? So it's tagged it right there on the nose, and from that point we have not moved above but down. So that's pretty much it. That's the detail I wanted to share. And you know, I've been testing this out for quite a while now, and I've built in pretty much all the necessary exchanges you need to spot this. Okay, so do you remember this? This is the first ever blueprint from 2023, and we were sitting around 29k here, and this was the idea. Okay, we was looking at the bull run that started in January, and we're moving up towards the halvening, and we had an amazing performance. So off the back of that, you can see we've got the blueprint 2.0, and this is just a more of an extended with some new indicators that are developed with the power law band, the peaks, troughs, prices, and so on. This script actually labels the peaks. Yeah, so as I was saying, I've developed this power law band script, and it's something special, man. I'm going to release it very soon. But what we're looking at here is the price post halving. So zooming in there, we can see it is past the halvening, and it is above the all-time high there. Okay, so blueprint 1, 29k, blueprint 2, 54k, or somewhere around there. So this is what I'm looking at, guys. This is more of a cleaner version. Okay, and we've moved up now. Okay, we've moved up to 100k, so double from where we was. So 2023, 29ish k, 2024, 54, 55k, 2025 up near 100k, and I'm looking for the final blueprint to be printed at past 200k. Okay, so this is the video before the next leg up, and I'm expecting this next leg up to get started either in the next week or two. We're looking at a peak somewhere between maybe 2 to 300k. If we go past 300k, I don't expect it to stay there. It's probably gonna, you know, push up there and pull on a lot of emotion strings. So you've got to be happy with what you're looking for. I'm looking for anywhere between 200 to 350, and I'm going to be scaling out over the term of this period of time. Okay, which for me, looking at maybe autumn, and winter of this year. And then following that, the bear market, and then we'll have the next cycle commencing, and we've got the monthly cycle numbers there. So we usually see a peak around 35, 33 here, 35, 35. So for the bottom, 47. That's 47 months, by the way, okay? So from here to here, 47. From here to here, 47. And from there to there, I'm looking at 47 as well. So that will just line us all up. And the next run, I'm expecting it to, push up high. We could see 1 million. So before 2030, we could see Bitcoin at 1 million. So anyway, hope this clears it up. So looking at the weekly chart here, we're looking at that weekly cycle to start commencing, courtesy of Bob, thank you. And we're keeping an eye on this turnaround. Hopefully see a low come in here. We're saying that, this week or maybe next week, if it is a push, like an extended one, we could see the low come in. But with that price action yesterday, we could have already seen it happen on a daily cycle. We're seeing the daily cycle reset and the weekly cycle reset. So this move down, this move down here could have already commenced. We've seen the weekly low come in, but we could see another push down, and obviously that's going to be some lower time frame stuff. But this is it. Something I'm keeping in mind is this EMA level there. It's hanging on, look. It hasn't broke down pretty much since here. So since 32 week reset, bullish engulfing, push past the scalper, retest, push out of the range. Double starch down there, about to, start to flatten out here, and it's all looking good. So I'm going to wrap this one up, and we'll be back soon.